Well, greetings from your province leadership team and from our mother house and Amy's office. The goal of this video is to stay connected, to pray together, to assure all of you that we are in this together, and to let you know what steps we have taken to keep everyone safe and healthy and to contain this virus as best we can. We are on this journey together. The path is new and unknown. So let us begin with the reflection from Mary Suard entitled St. Joseph on the Journey. St. Joseph, one who is deeply engaged in the adventure of life, always ready for the journey, always caring, always yes. Joseph, who dreams and lives the dream, who follows his heart into love and into mystery. Grounded in love, in his close relationship with God, with his own soul and with his family, Joseph is always ready to take the next step, to move into the unknown each new day filled with hope. St. Joseph, be with us in the great journey we are on in our own time. Amen. You may have recognized this prayer as having received it recently with the annual reflection on ministry and community life. We do encourage you to meditate on that pamphlet and to share that with a companion of the journey. So like St. Joseph, may we respond with faith and trust in God in these unknown times.
Sisters, this is a crisis situation. Our sisters in Nazareth are on lockdown, and we have several sisters who've returned from travel who are in self-isolation here at the Mother House and in other communities. We've had to cancel some of our most important community celebrations, St. Joseph and our Jubilees. The Mother House is down to essential staff only, and they work from home as much as possible. The Federation Novitiate is closed, and Christina is back with us. We do not yet have our first case or our first death, but those will likely come despite our best precautions. We do have our first death in the state of Missouri, and the cases are growing exponentially. There are closings across the nation: churches, schools, universities, libraries, sporting events, conventions, and conferences. We have developed, with the help of our staff, some guidelines for here at the Mother House, which we'll share with you as well, because they are kind of the best wisdom about how to protect ourselves and the broader community. It's a rapidly evolving situation, and we want to establish these guidelines for ourselves before the city locks down. And we take these steps for ourselves, but also for others who may be infected, particularly for the weakest and the poorest in our community and across the globe. As Fran said, let's continue to reach out to one another. This is not going to be easy, but together we think we can live through it. We'll have moments of fear, of loneliness, and of frustration. I'll put out again the little website that I have. We'll have some more sharing of the heart. We'll have some more resources there. And I've put there a guest book so we can send messages back and forth. You can post there to the whole community. I have here hashtag, as the young people say, hashtag stay home. let's be in solidarity with one another. Some of us are already under severe restrictions. Let's also be in solidarity with the many others across our region, across our country, and across our world who are facing these challenges with fewer resources and less support. And finally, I want to thank everyone. Thank our staff who are really going the extra mile to help us through this, all of our sisters, our associates, and the many others across our city who are gearing up for this crisis.
Sisters, we are in 2020 Reality Insights. We will always remember this year for what has already existed and what is yet to come. We have the opportunity to do extraordinary things to be the dear neighbor. We are going to be the dear neighbor by practicing all of the instructions that has been given to us about staying safe. And this is our heart. We want you to stay safe. We can practice the dear neighbor by social distancing. As they say, social distancing is the new hug. And you know, as a community, we are huggers. And so please practice that new hug by social distancing. That means 6 feet spatial distance, and just being aware that we are doing this with and for the dear neighbor. And I want you to be a PhD. P, pray. H, help. And D, distance. Okay, prayer is for everyone, but remember your dear ones. You know, we are full of heart, and that never ceases. So our hearts go out to everyone. And sometimes it's by the distance that we're going to be more the dear neighbor. But also help. Help in sharing oneself. There are a lot of digital common ways to stay in touch. How about that telephone? It used to be that you just called. Now you can even see people if you have the right app to call someone. Or use your computer. Send those emails. Yes, emails. Everyone needs to answer, not to at least read their emails and get used to answering emails, even if it's just to say, I agree or I disagree or whatever. Just remember that sharing oneself is a gift. And again, D, to the PhD, 3 to 6 feet, and stay at home. Except for emergencies, please stay at home. There's such a thing as deliveries that can be made and whatever. It is not excessive, and it's a service for the grocery stores, the pharmacies to deliver. You're helping somebody keep a job who have, essential duties. So we are together as we say, stay safe, stay calm, stay connected, be prudent, and let us hold each other in prayer.